the cost of living continues to rise, it's a great time to discuss some of the common questions people have around financial or debt challenges. Marc Rouleau, the Vice President of Doyle Salewski, joins us this morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, you probably get a lot of the same questions, so we're going to go over some of them today to kind of help people out.
Sure.
And we're going to start with someone saying, I live paycheck to paycheck. I can't afford my rent or minimum payments on my credit cards. Can you help in these kind of situations?
Absolutely. I mean, that's to us, that's a good question because people, when they come to us, it takes a lot of courage. That's what I always say for people to come to us. And they've been thinking about these questions for weeks, months, and sometimes years. And they've been bouncing the idea off other people, right? So when they come to see us and say, listen, I'm really tight every month and I started to miss some payments. So one of the first things we do, and I talked about this a lot of times, the financial selfie. Well, you don't have to do a selfie when you come to us.
Yeah.
We do it for you.
Which is nice.
And sometimes those numbers are intimidating, right?
Yeah.
So you sit down, bring your paperwork, you go through everything and say, why are you living paycheck to paycheck? Is it your rent that's too expensive, your utilities? Have you fallen back on your credit card? So we try to balance things off, help them prioritize what they should be paying first.
Yeah.
Obviously the roof over your head, groceries, we all know how much that's costing these days. So once you do the math on that and say, listen, this is your income, this is your maximum you can spend every month, and what you've been doing is supplementing that income with credit cards. And that can only last so long. The credit cards run out eventually. So that's the nice thing about people asking that question, is when they come in, we can go through it, they can feel good about it, we have a solution for them, so then they walk away and say, okay, at least I have options now.
And that's it, because you really are the experts in helping us solve these problems. So you may see things that we necessarily don't see in our finances.
Exactly. Use our experience on that, right? And we get, the stats we get, there's over 45% of people living that way right now, paycheck to paycheck. So, sometimes the stress gets to be too much, and ask the question, it'll de-stress for sure.
We have another question. Is it too late if a creditor has already seized my bank account and or garnished my pay?
That's a good question. So one of the things that licensed insolvency trustees do, that's what we have a license, is only licensed trustees can actually stop that collections.
Okay.
So we have something called a stay of proceedings, which says, okay, creditors, this person's come to see us, they're in dire straits, this is the solution we found for them. So they may have filed a proposal with us. That stops everything. So if they've got a garnishment on their wages, that stops. If they've got money that's been seized in a bank account, we make sure the next deposit is protected. So we can't go back and get the money they've already had seized, but going forward, they say, okay, listen, literally, I'm at my last option here. What do we do? So we can stop it with the tools we have. And that's a huge advantage. People shop, and I appreciate they shop for solutions online, try to find the cheapest solution for them. You have to be careful. A lot of people are uncertified, a lot of people offer solutions, and I'm going to say the scam word because it's out there. You want to make sure you're dealing with a trusted advisor who has the experience you need to help your situation. So that's huge.
Okay, this is one that we probably know the answer to, but I have not filed my taxes in several years. What should I do? How important is it to file those taxes?
It's important, but again, not the end of the day. I had a gentleman come in the other day, actually, believe it or not, he hadn't filed in 30 years.
Wow.
Back to the 1990s. So we caught them all up, we filed with CRA, we had everything assessed, and we made a proposal for him. We said, listen, you can catch this stuff up. So all that, I can only imagine the stress this person would have lived in. The first couple of years you don't file, then it just kind of gets to be, you forget about it, head in the sand. And that stress doesn't go away. It just kind of gets kicked down the road. So when he comes to see us and he says, listen, I haven't done this, I don't know what to do. Well, the thing is, clean it up. Like, take the bull by the horns. We help you with that. File your returns, get the assessments. There's a huge penalties and interest for him, but we were able to scale it down to what he could afford, and we made a plan for him to pay it. So it was a big deal at first, but at least he came to us and we found that solution for him.
Okay, perfect. And last but not least, how can people get a hold of you?
Well,
we have run out of time.
Very simple, no problem. It's doylesalewski.ca is the easiest one, 237-5555. There's never a bad question. That's what I always tell people. Don't feel intimidated coming to us. We're there to help you. And anytime you have a financial related, debt related question, that's what we do. So lean on us.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us today and hopefully putting some people at ease as we head into a new year.
I hope so.